great points, but he said when you're marginalized, you understand the importance of visibility.
What is going on, you guys, and welcome back again on another episode. How are you all doing? And I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're joining for the very first time as well, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you have come across any post, but there is a massive genocide and exploitation going on in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Congolese people are being exploited for coltan, a mineral resources that is used in the production of technologies, and these top countries like France, UK, and US are the top countries benefiting from all of this, and it is not getting the awareness that it needs. Over 6 million people have lost their life, half of which are kids. These are little kids who are literally using their bare hands to mine coltan, and as a result into the death of so many. This is something that has been going on for years, but whenever it's trying to get to the media, it gets dismissed. It has gotten to a point whereby a Congolese man literally set himself on fire so that he can get the attention of the media to talk about what is going on in Congo and free his people. Now imagine how bad it can be for someone to literally put himself down to go through that pain just so that his own people can get the awareness that they need to stop the massive genocide that is going on in his country. Imagine millions of people being unalive in a country so that these top countries like France, UK, US can profit off of their mineral resources to a point where a man literally has to put his own life on the line just so that his own people can get the attention that they need. People are talking about it, and I would like you guys to see what those people have to say about what is going on in Congo right now. And remember to share as well, bring awareness and save these people from the slavery that they are going through right now.
I just watched a Congolese man set himself on fire in hopes to get media attention, and that we'll see him on fire on these phones that's literally facilitating the suffering of Congolese people. Think about how sick and tired and how desperate and anguished you gotta be to set yourself on fire in hopes that it will create media attention about what's happening to your people. When I learned about King Leopold, or I learned about Patrice Lumumba, you feel me? I learned about, you know what I'm saying, all these broken treaties and all these foreign entities that then switched and did Congo like musical chairs. It really made me think, like, damn, this is how slavery was really facilitated for my people right here. Right now in the Congo, they experiencing slavery. I watched this video of two 4-year-old little girls in the rain with no shoes, having to go fetch materials to literally mine cobalt, you know what I'm saying, coltan out of the ground. This man set himself on fire in hopes that it would create media attention. And I believe that all of us should be making videos about this, definitely. Make sure this was not done, you feel me, in a way that don't, like, come on, man, like, shit, this shit crazy.
I just watched that video of the Congolese man setting himself on fire. And he sits there, and you see that his body is being burned, and oh my God. And then they put a white cloth on him as his body just goes over, like just falls over. That being burned alive is one of the worst ways to die. And this man thought that being burned alive, spreading awareness about what's happening to his people, was worth more than his life. Do not forget this. Free Congo.
A man lit himself on fire in Congo because he's that desperate to get people's attention. He set himself on fire. And Brittany Broski and a lot of these influencers on here are talking about, what do you mean? Why should I speak up? What changes if I speak up? Who cares? Why do I have to? A man lit himself on fire. Imagine if he could have just got on here, posted a 10-second video, and got attention. Imagine if it was that simple. But he couldn't. Is this not real to you guys? Is what's happening across the world just not hitting you guys? I know we're marginalized. And when you're marginalized, I saw a great video earlier this morning. I'm going to find his page and tag him in this post. Beautiful speaker. He said a lot of great points, but he said when you're marginalized, you understand the importance of visibility. And it is so unfortunate that right now, what's happening with the Palestinians and in Congo and in Sudan is a clear sign of when you are marginalized and when you are not a certain color and when you're not desired or seem desired by the world, that you just don't matter. What could a post do? It could do a lot. A post could do a lot. A lot of people would not have to die. That's what a post could do. I'm sorry if some people don't see it that way. I'm sorry if you guys just can't fathom why talking about this helps, but it does. And we're not asking you to be a spokesperson. Oh my God, like, please don't insult our intelligence. I am not going to TikTok to say, look guys, listen to this person. This is what we should do. Please don't insult us. Excuse me. But a simple, this is wrong. Murder is wrong. Killing people is wrong would suffice. And the worst part about this Brittany Broski thing is the fact that she's one of the close friends talking about it's dystopian, it's dystopian. But then you're on your podcast talking about if you're an influencer and you have a platform, it's your right to talk about it. I'm a Gemini and I'm not even that fucking two-faced. Who are you? I'm sorry. No offense to her because I don't even know her. But a lot of you guys think that way. And if you continue to keep that mindset going, what happened to the Native Americans? Because we're just going to pretend like America isn't a big ass Israel. What happened to the Native Americans is going to happen to the Palestinians. And what's happening to the Palestinians happened to so... This is not new history. It's just currently happening. You've seen this before. We've all seen this before. Now's the time. Oh my God. I'm not even that serious, but this morning, this algorithm just has me fucked up.
I just watched, I'm still in shock because I've never seen this before. I just watched a video of a Congolese man set himself on fire. And he's just standing there, he's sitting there until he just I don't think my mind even knows how to process that. I think the only thing I can think of is how those who were enslaved, when they got put onto the ships, how they jumped off because they'd rather face death than being enslaved. The people working the cobalt and the coltan mines in Congo are enslaved. France and the US, Apple, Google, all the big tech companies, they have blood on their hands and they are participating in the Congolese slave trade. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Congolese slave trade.
One thing you can do is to repost and share videos talking about what is going on in Congo, because it's almost like the media isn't doing enough job in bringing the awareness of people into what is going on in Congo. It's like a silent genocide. They are not pushing it. They are dismissing what these people have been going on for years. And to think that the little kids have been victims of this, like over 6 million people gone, and half of this population are kids. Kids, literally. 6-year-old, 8-year-old kids mining these things with their bare hands. A lot of women are being raped. Imagine the amount of pain that this man has to swallow, the thought process that into him deciding to set himself on fire just so that his people can get freedom that they need is crazy. So one thing you can do is just share, repost videos when you see videos about what is going on in Congo. Please share, please and please share. Thank you all so much for joining, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn your bell notification on. Let's continue to share posts about Congo because these people are losing their lives right now. Bye, and I'll see you guys in the next one.